What's up, guys? It's Scopespy here, bringing you some more Halo gameplay. Switching it up a little bit. Wanted to do something a little different. It's going to be first a Halo 5 game, and then it's going to be a Halo Reach SWAT match. Had to throw back, get some Master Chief in there, some good old Halo. Super fun game. Shout out to the Bodega Cats for playing me with this. We're just chilling, relaxing, having some fun, trying out Halo 5, playing some Breakout. This actually is Diamond gameplay. Not many people play this game, so it's not too hard to get to Diamond. It's not like Diamond in other games. But just generally gonna talk a little bit about Halo, a little bit about the game, what I think about Halo 5 compared to other Halos. Because I've pretty much been playing Halo. It's one of my, if not my favorite all-time game. I played Halo since Halo 1 all the way up now until Halo 5. So this game is a lot different. Halo switched up big time whenever 343 Industries took over. It's still actually pretty fun. It's a lot more fun to just get a group of people and play it like this. Mess around with your friends. If you're trying to take it seriously and play it by yourself, you might get a little frustrated, especially if you're used to how like Halo 2 and Halo 3, also Halo Reach played out. It's a lot different in my opinion, and I think pretty much everyone else's opinion based on the amount of people that play it. This game is not what it used to be. It's not as fun as that Halo 3, Halo 2 days, but still a fun game. 343, they switched up a lot of things. There's like an aim down sight now, and just the aim down sight, it feels a little bit clunky. Your sensitivity gets a little bit higher, and they just don't have a way of changing that. So it just always feels awkward when you're aiming down sights. And a lot of the movement feels a little clunkier. There's just a lot of maps. They're less symmetrical. This map is perfectly symmetrical just because of the Breakout game mode. That's how they're all focused. But I think one of the things that made Halo so great and so competitive, it had a huge competitive scene. Back to the days of T-squared, snipe down, straight ripping, and triggers down. The Halo 3 pro scene and competitive scene was awesome. And I think that one of the biggest things MLG would look at is symmetrical maps. You don't want a one-sided map that's just going to favor someone that 75 to 80% of the time, if you're on the red side opposed to the blue side, you're winning that match. That's not what they look for. They like super even maps like this, where it takes away some of the map. It just all mostly comes down to skill, because everyone's dealing on the same playing field. And then that's why Breakout is so fun. That's why I like it. This game already finished 5-0. We had a nice Immortal, but that's why Breakout was so fun. Now we're back to Halo Reach. See right here, the map is super symmetrical. This is just one of the regular maps. It's what made Halo so great. Love to be back to Halo Reach. Love they did this Halo Master Chief collection. It's pretty cool to get back and play it. It feels a little different switching. It doesn't feel exactly the same as it did when we were playing it on the 360, but it's still a lot of fun. Definitely more fun to play with your friends. I was just trying this game out solo by myself. We did get an AFK guy. He does come back here. Another guy does quit, just a heads up. But just going to talk a little bit about the gameplay. Got the DMR. Starting with Halo 1 all the way to Halo 3. The standard gun was the battle rifle. In Halo Reach, they switched it to the DMR. The battle rifle was a 3-round burst gun, while the DMR is just a single shot gun. A lot of people thought it was going to be terrible. A lot of people didn't like it. They were so in love with the BR. A single shot gun just feels a little bit different. But actually, Halo Reach was a lot of fun. I liked it. Did not enjoy it as much as Halo 3, but it was still super cool. Like that they were trying to keep it fresh with the DMR, switching it up from the battle rifle. A nice triple right there. And then one thing Halo 5 did is they didn't really make it one or the other. They kept them all in there. They kept the regular battle rifle, the DMR. I believe there's actually 2 types of battle rifles and 2 types of DMRs. That's another thing that was just a little bit weird. There's almost too many options. and then you always start with the pistol instead of starting with the battle rifle, which it just feels a little strange whenever you are playing Halo 5 with that. Once you get used to it, it is a little better. They also changed around the whole ranking system. We loved the 1 to 50, loved getting those 50 in team doubles and everything like that. But that'll probably wrap it up for the nostalgia of the Halo. I'll just get to commentating the gameplay with the DMR. Loving the map. I'm always looking and being careful. In SWAT, you die so quick. Just one shot to the head takes you right out, so you got to be pretty precautious, especially when you're going around those corners. You never know where someone's going to come from, like right there. They might just fall from the sky. A nice jump shot right there. SWAT is one of my favorite game modes. Loved it. It's just a much different feel from the regular Halo, whereas you would die with one shot to the head. SWAT, it usually takes 4 shots. It's called getting 4-shotted. So it's just a whole different feel. SWAT, it's much faster paced. It's so much fun. I remember back in the days of Halo 3, it was only a limited time mode. They would do double XP weekends, I believe, and you could get double XP for playing SWAT, and it was such a hit. Everyone loved it. They decided to add it in to the game all the time because it was so popular. And that's something that Bungie was really great at, was coming up with these other modes and just the whole round playability of Halo Reach and Halo 3 with Forge mode. You could create all those custom maps, get fun infection game modes, all sorts of different varieties of the infection mode. And then they came out with Griffball 2, which was also a hit. Griffball was so much fun. And they did this awesome thing where in Halo 3, I believe it was called Foundry, was a map everyone went to Forge and made all the custom maps on. And for Halo Reach, they just made this gigantic, super mega customizable map. It was the biggest Halo map ever, and it was just strictly, there was a bunch of different good parts where you could create and design new stuff on, and it was such a hit, so much fun. It's just such a nice nostalgia factor going back and playing all those games. Though we are already at the end of the video here, taking the last guy out for the win. Hope you guys enjoyed this switch up. If you did, let me know. Thanks so much. I'll see you all in the next video.